Alright, I'm just getting started here, guys. New week. I don't know if anyone's actually watching this live stream. I'm going to change my settings in a minute here, but I gotta get this building back first here. Let me come back quick here. Hopefully this is working. I can't really tell if you guys are able to see this or not. But if you are, that's cool. Okay, I'm kind of just getting started here to evaluate how things are going. But as of right now, I think we're hanging in there. Hopefully this is working. I can't really tell if you guys are able to see this or not. It's going to come through. Okay. So sound's coming through, so that's good. That's going to sound weird. Let's see what's happening here with Ghoul. Okay, so far we are collecting more water than them, but let's see here. Back and finish that in a minute. Okay. Let's see, where am I getting rallied right now? Nice, I just ate a really, look at that rally I just ate. That was big. They aren't using, this guy's not using Daryl, so that's going to be the key there. So in a minute here, I'm going to recall Daryl and swap marches here. Good goal. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. Good garrison there. Okay. Okay, once again, he's not using Daryl, so we might be able to survive this rally depending if I can get this refilled. But we're just going to hold on and see what happens here, and if I lose it, I'll re-rally. As of right now, we're still collecting more water than them. I haven't really evaluated their strength yet, but we'll just have to see how they're doing. Well, this is a bit more challenging of a. This is a pretty challenging matchup, really. We're still down one player, so I'm gonna just write to this chat and see if anyone else is. Okay, now let's take a look here. So I'm getting rallied by these guys here. One of their big plasma players should have a full garrison here, hopefully. We're holding quite a bit more right now in terms of buildings, so we're collecting some more water than they are. They do have next-gen heroes, but it looks like at least one of their big guns is not using Daryl, which was a fail on their part, in my view. So far, they haven't been able to kick any of our main marches yet. We've been pretty good about holding our buildings so far. Yeah, seems to be going pretty smooth right now. I'm getting rallied in center 1 here. They haven't seemed to touch center or plant 1 here, which has my second march, but we'll just kind of keep an eye on that one too. I'm gonna switch to leader on that just so they can fit a few more troops in there. That should increase that rally cap a little bit here. 3 seconds out from this rally hitting. Let's see how we do. Or 10 seconds out, actually. Okay, so if I get kicked, I'll just immediately re-rally with a 1-minute rally and get it back again. But it's going to be close, I think. Nice, I ate that rally as well. So, as you can see, Daryl is just crazy overpowered because I had, they had next gen heroes. These stats you're gonna see are insanely. Look at that. We were just fortunate that rally wasn't full, and also that they were not using Daryl there. So I need to refill that fast here. I'm just gonna see some troops in here fast here. So you can hold that for a while, I think, as long as we get her some troops in there to hold it. Okay. Quickly here. As you can see, I'm really low on bios right now. I didn't open up my pack. I'm gonna try to maintain as much as possible and not burn my bios if possible. So we're just gonna fill this up here, and we'll be good. So far, we're hanging in. I don't know who else tuned in right now. Looks like maybe 3 or 4 people, but as of right now, we're doing pretty good. Okay, let's just recon this. That was my second march they just kicked, so I'm gonna eat this rally here and then probably re-rally, depending. Hopefully I get full here enough to eat it. And if not, like I said, I'll just flip around and re-rally because they won't be able to fill it well, I don't think. But let's see. Hoping that fills up fast. Got one more march coming in, might beat it. Otherwise, I lose it. Okay. Yep, I figured I might lose that rally, so that's fine. So, let's just do a free speed up here. I've got another free hour coming up here shortly. Okay, so let's get this back ASAP here. Let's let me march, get that back. Okay. Okay, so that's filling up pretty quickly there, but let's get her going here. 2-minute rally. My main march. I'm really bad about saving formations, but yes, I'm gonna drop that down a little bit and get a little more hunters in there. Since I have Daryl, who's got huge boost on hunter stats. So, okay. Let's get that guy back here. Let's see here. One of the things I didn't do is buff beforehand, so that kind of sucks. I do believe I still can buff. Let's see if that will allow me to or not, because I think if I tap here, I can get, okay, good. It should allow me to buff then. So that will help quite a bit here if I can get those going. I don't have a lethality buff, but I can attack buff for sure. Yes. Defense. It was a little bit chaotic going into the start of this battle, just trying to coordinate who's going where, and we were short some people, so I did forget to buff here, but you can see I'm doing that now. It should still apply. I'm hopeful at least. If not, I'll use this when I register for Throwdown or for Showdown in a bit anyway. So, not a huge deal either way. But let's hope that helps our chances here. I'm gonna see about this guy and maybe rally that. If I can't kick this, which I should be able to, because I think that Apocalypse guy that rallied me ran away, so I think it's actually a not a super strong player here in there, but we'll see. I should probably check to make sure my rally's full. Did everyone arrive in time also? Nope. I'm glad I checked that, because I can get these guys here hopefully in time. Hurry up. I might be missing this one. Let's see though. Okay. I think I got him here in time. 50 seconds. Yeah, should be okay. Everybody else is here. Oh my gosh, people are porting away while my rally's running again. So that's really frustrating. Please don't. Just gonna speed up here all these because I'm. See that? Just screwed me. So let's see how bad. Let me see if that buff actually applied, or if you actually do have to buff before. Before. I think you do. Oh no, okay, that buff did apply, so that's good, but still, I frustrated that. Okay, so we're gonna try this again here and do a 3-minute rally this time, make sure it gets full. Okay. I've got my second march. I might just try and burn this guy here just to see what happens. I don't think it's going to work, but it's always worth a try here to see how many troops he's got. Gonna be interesting. Gotta watch my rally also just to make sure it's gonna fill up okay. Is it full? Minute 42 out, so minute 40 should fill up. I should be able to get that building back. Nope, okay. I need to get some bios out of my backpack, I guess. Reject speed. I did burn that guy, as you can see. That's awesome. I hope that Bajek sees that message. Okay. There we go. Santa just took the building I was rallying, I guess, which is fine. I'm gonna rally this then with my main march then. So let's cancel this rally here that I've got going. Since Santa just took that building, I'll just do a 1 minute rally here, back over here. For some reason, these guys are like way stronger on paper, but we are managing. One of the strategies that we had this time around was a little better distribution of our rally leaders and joining each other at the beginning to quickly build garrisons. So we generally have a strategy of not, how long did I do? 2 minute rally? Okay. We generally try not to hunt too quickly, and we try to play a little bit more defensive strategy there. Wow, that's nuts there. That was my second march. I took out, as you can see, 500,000 troops right there. That's fun. Wow. I do have my second march free, so I'm going to go ahead and do another rally with my second march here. Try and get that back, because they're not going to build a garrison quickly there, I don't think. But we're going to try it and see what happens here. I did send my third march to one of our players. His name's Kenny Bup. You'll see in my reports in a minute here. He's just kind of sitting there trolling. I think he probably ported right in front of their barrier. That's often what he'll do, is port, just hang out right over here in front of them and bait them and tell them to try and get them to hit him over and over and over again. But it seems like all of their players are out in the field right now, so maybe he's just over close to where they were at. But yeah, so you can see there's going to be a lot of defense reports here. 1 million troops with my third march stats, which aren't amazing, but they're good enough to definitely eat most solos. I need to look and see what march this Apocalypto has in here in this plant, because that's could introduce some. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take that with that march, so I'm going to actually cancel this rally that I've got going for that plant, actually, and then I'll maybe take back. Yeah, I'm going to cancel that rally right now before it gets too late. Okay, good. That was probably very easy, this rally that I just, yeah, I cleaned house pretty well with that one. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I cleaned house with that pretty well, I'd say. Okay, so we'll swap out my second march into this building here real quick, and then I'll re-rally with my main march back over there to that one that's sitting by itself. Okay, so 20 seconds. Rally this now with my main march instead. 10 minutes. It's got to come back first. There we go. I'm actually running a little, not too low on infantry, but okay. Lots of activity going on here. As you can see, there's Kenny, like, just trolling them with my third march there. Pretty low number of troops, actually, overall, but as you can see, oh, I guess School's got his march in there, too, but that's probably why. But I'm going to tell Ghoul to get out of there, actually, because my third march is better. Let's see, got a minute 45 on my rally. That should get there in time, I think. This should be mine in about a minute and a half here, hopefully. Okay, this Irol guy is rallying Kenny, so we'll see if he runs away or not, but I would say don't. We'll see. It's a 5-star guy rallying, but it's also only my third march, so there's only 800,000. We'll see if my third march is able to eat that guy's rally or not. Nope, it didn't. I figured it might not, but let's see how bad it ended up for them, though. Yeah. As you can see, I had yeah. Okay, so 2 minutes out, I'll take that back. As you can see, we're essentially basically cleaning house here for the most part. Trading buildings, but pretty easy. Battle overall, which is kind of surprising considering. They're gonna have to try to start resetting our buildings. Doesn't seem like they have. What it seems like to me is they have a lot of 5 stars that are not great stats. Essentially, we've just got a wider distribution of stats around, so that's, and they seem to not even be interested in going after some of these buildings that have 3rd and 4th marches. Like that's Santa's 2nd march, probably his 3rd march here. Maybe Apocalypto's going to go ahead and try and take that. Yep, that's his 3rd march, so he's going to rally that. Looks like Ghoul was able to rally that back pretty quickly. So that's the key, is we're this Apocalypto guy is really their big stats guy. He seems to be moving around, rallying, and resetting buildings. So I'm just going to do the same. As soon as he, kicks a building out, I'm going to kick them back out. Seems like the biggest reason they're able to succeed over here is because they've got so many players. We need to be able to refill this quicker, which is hard with so many players far away, but looks like not a big deal there. I'm not sure what is happening here, if someone's recounting my... okay, they're just recounting my second march there. 50 seconds, and this will be ours again here. Then I'll pull my main march out and leave it for somebody. Yeah, easy. It's really slow. Okay, so we'll just hold that for a bit. If they're not coming for this, I'll get my second march and get that building back over there. Okay. Let's find someone we can give this to for now. Alright, I'm going to give this to Noir. Not the best stats, but she'll hold it against a solo. Okay. Gonna rally this building here. 3-minute rally. A little glitchy, as you can see. My internet connection isn't great here, but it's decent enough. These guys, like I said, these guys have next-gen heroes, but number one, a couple of their big guns don't have Daryl, which is why I was able to eat their big gun Apocalypto's rally earlier. Look at this. XP is just going to sit there and eat their troops. This guy's down to only 45,000 troops he can even send in a march, so that's fun. We're just going to have to keep re-rallying buildings and hold on. I mean, we've got a pretty good lead here to be able to hold. They just don't have the firepower, unfortunately, it seems like. I'm going to recon this. I'm rallying it, but hopefully my rally fills up. Yeah, I'm full, but just make sure everybody gets here in time. Again, that's really the key. I believe I just saw it drop down a little bit. Somebody poured it out. Nope, okay, we're good. Almost full. Should be enough. So is this his main march coming? He must be rallying me with his main march? Can't really tell. Okay, yeah, it looks like he's rallying me with his second march, which I think just failed. If I... Nope, never mind, he's coming yet, but let's see if we're full here. Okay, that's my main march, should be able to eat it. Because I have... Nope, okay, so I didn't eat that, but let's see how bad that was. Okay, he only had 250,000 survive. So we'll rush this main march back. And I'll just re-rally it again, that's fine. There's a lot of reports to review. I tend to just kind of ignore them and just grab the key stats or key information that I need during the match. So trying to conserve my healing speed ups a little bit, but I don't want to risk us potentially having them come back in the last minute. I don't anticipate that happening, but they are strategically resetting and gaining more water than we are right now, so that can be a factor if we're not careful. So we just got to keep an eye on that, really, is all. Okay, so I'm going to re-rally this 2-minute rally, and I'll just like I said, I'm really bad about setting formations, but mostly just because I'm lazy. I'm also stupid and hit okay on that box every time. Okay, so let's see. We're marching toward this guy here. I really don't actually know what's inside that building, but it's my second march, so may or may not win. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, TJ took it, so that's fine. Didn't know he was rallying that, but that's okay. I will rally this instead once that march gets back then, since... Okay. Check on my rally here to see if we're filling it up. We are not. I'm not very full there, but we don't know if that guy... That's my main march, so I think I might be able to still kick him. I'm gonna give it a try. But probably not the best idea, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Okay, so now that my second march is back, I'll do a 3-minute rally on this building. Where did they just kick us? I don't know, but that's okay. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, they just kicked Noir out of that. That makes sense. This is gonna be ugly, I think. Only I got more troops in there than I thought. 860,000 should be able to kick whatever they have in this building here. Haven't really looked at my raid score to see where. Yeah, I'll go burn them in a minute here once we. If I can kill this guy with my 4th March. I smoked him earlier. Poor guy. I just don't want him to get reinforced in the gap here. Yeah, is that his troops coming back or? Yeah, okay. Mind you, this is my 4th March, so we'll see what happens here. I smoked his, he may or may not have reinforcements now, but I smoked his 2nd March I smoked him with my 2nd March pretty badly earlier. He had about 1.5 million troops, and I took them out. Okay, yeah, that was probably was reinforced there at that point. But let's see. Nope, that was this. Okay, that's fine. We'll capture this building here, and then we'll kick them. We'll start burning them out. Okay, that guy's gonna sneak in there. I'm gonna probably cancel that then, just to piss that guy off. Oh well, maybe not. Am I allowed to access my resources? Nope, I gotta go out of my settlement to get resources. What? Somebody broadcasting my name? I don't know who that is. To get some bios. Whatever. I'm gonna need to get back in the arena anyway, so go. It's really lagging on me here. So yeah, that Apocalypto guy just took that building. I'm just gonna see about this here. I don't know where X is, but I got a port to. I'm gonna port here in a minute. Should probably regun that and see if that's full. Because if it isn't full, I can do a kind of like I did last time with when there's no stats in a building. You can solo it a couple of times, but Piazzi, okay, it's 500,000 troops, but let's see what the stats are in there. Okay, that's a pretty healthy garrison, but I'm gonna give it a try and see what I can do here. I need my main march back here ASAP to do that. Okay. Yes, go. That was fun. I just totally hit that dude. Okay. I want to potentially solo this building if there's nobody in stats in there. Didn't even turn on a recon jammer. Oh, but oh well. No, I will. Oh, did I even forgot I had that rally going over here actually. But that's cool. That was my second march. I might start soloing this. Yeah, it looks like TJ's going to do the same thing, so I'm going to help him here and quickly do that as well. Rush that in if needed, so go speed that up. Oh, nice, TJ. Yeah, good solo there. Okay, so I'm actually going to recall this and do the same thing over here on this building. I think they just tried to burn me and failed. Yeah. They are still trying to solo, guys, so I'm going to quickly attack this solo. Let's see what happens here. I am almost out of infantry because I'm so spread out. As you can see, I've got 200,000 infantry to heal, but I'm gonna just grab enough to get by here. I'll burn a lot of getting speed ups, unfortunately, but I will get them back later. Okay, knocked one guy out there, so now let's see if they're trying to refill this or what they got going on there. But I can see what's left in there actually. It's like I don't need to recon it. Let's see how I did. Okay, knocked out about 60,000 infantry, so that was probably not the best, but maybe I think we're getting close to safe, but still a little uncomfortable with the amount of I'm just gonna hang out at Kenny there and let them just train him until they lose. Yeah, okay, there we go. Eventually, yeah, I took plenty of their troops, but yeah, okay. So now I guess I'll rally on one of these here, probably this guy here. At this point, Santa's there, so I'll rally here. Get this back quick. Now I have enough infantry to work with, but it looks like they might be coming for me in my settlement at this point, so I'm just gonna sit tight and let them burn their troops. Walls. I think they're rallying my settlement at this point. I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna sit. Oh no, never mind. They're actually rallying the building, but that's cool. How? What happened here? Okay, nice. Alright then. At this point, we're basically doing pretty good in terms of how much, we're doing pretty good in terms. I mean, I don't see how we don't win at this point, but now it's just a matter of time. I don't want to port because I've got my troops, you know, reinforcing one of our players over here, but I want to go ahead and smack this guy while I can here quick. Because he's just sitting there burning my guys, and I don't like that, so let's kick his butt. Here we go. Yeah, that's good. That's what you get, sir, for trying to be. So, looks like this rally will probably kick me out of this building, but unless he failed and has to re-rally. I didn't really look. I thought he had already rallied me once, but let's look. They are still trying to burn XP over here, and my third march is just eating attack after attack after attack on him. So that's fun. Back over here where I'm at. Some cars in here. I want to solo this. Let me see if I can just get it back. And try it and see what happens. Yeah, my second march finally just got kicked out of munitions factory there. But nice, yep. Cool. It's going to be a lot of reports to review in this one. There was a lot of settlement attacks and a lot of rallies, lots of burning going on here, as you can see. I'm gonna burn this dude while I can here. Oh wow, I have like no infantry left though, so let's see if somebody's going in this building here. LOL, he just failed on my trying to hit me, I think. Here. So yeah, I mean, he was able to solo it twice and take it back, but that doesn't really do anything. I mean, it just wounded some troops of mine, but at this point, we're down to 2 minutes left. We've got a good enough lead. There's not a chance they're going to win. Definitely a tough battle in the sense that they had next-gen heroes. As you can see, lots of burning. Definitely brutal, but I just wanted to get above 500,000 here for the MIGO rankings and get all my MIGO points. Again, finally, we actually had a full team. We did miss one of our big guns. Vino wasn't available, but we had our main other 3 rally leaders, or 4, I guess, if you count myself. We had Santa, TJ, and Al Ghul. And we were able to just hold buildings longer than they were. They just didn't have enough stats, really, at the end of the day. They had a couple of big guns and a lot of Plasma 5 and 4 settlements, but just not the stats to hold buildings. So that's what this one came down to. I don't believe that at any point they even attempted or took the center. I think that was just held pretty much the whole time by us. Actually, usually this tells, I think, in here. Well, it'll tell at the end for sure. But I believe we held that center the entire time. other key buildings for me and my strategy, just talking my own thoughts here, the dev compound is really critical if you're trying to fight from behind, because you can send infected waves to weaken their garrisons. And then also, it's kind of like the equivalent of the tower in the capital. But then also the munitions factory gives you a troop attack and attack, debuff, and a buff, both. And so that's really key too. Yep, as you can see, we were able to beat an older state that had next-gen heroes. Deciding factors here again, using Daryl instead of the default heroes, and then also just broader stats. We had more stats, and yeah. So overall, good match. It was pretty fun. Lots of burning. I got a lot of reports to review. I wasn't actively monitoring those. I was just kind of actively rallying and such. But I did see, I think, that one report I shared where I knocked out 1.5 million. I think that I was soloing with my second March 1.5 million of in that Plasma 3. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream now. It was a good time.